Near my house there's a pond, and in the corner of the pond there's a stream with water flowing into the pond. In the spring there was a lot of water flowing in. It was really fresh, and that was the place to be if you wanted to catch some fish. Lots of fish were attracted to the freshly oxygenated water. Over the last few weeks, the water levels have receded with the heat, and lots of debris and junk's fallen into the stream, and the stream stopped flowing and it's become stagnant. And in the stagnant water, fish have left, they've vacated the area, and anything that's left there has kind of just died, because when something is stagnant, it stops living. Now, fresh water, good water, clean water is essential for us. Our bodies are something along the lines of 60% made of water. We can live for about a month without food, but we can't live any more than a week without water. We absolutely need water to live. In the Gospel of John, there are two stories, two teachings, where Jesus uses water as an analogy, as a prop. The first conversation happens with a woman at a well, and it's hot, it's the middle of the day, they're thirsty, and they're having a conversation around the well, and Jesus says to this woman, if you knew the gift of God, then you would ask for living water. And Jesus goes on to say, normal water, you're going to live for a while and then you're going to be thirsty again, but the water that he can give will change us, fill us, fuel us, and will be like a stream of water inside us that will always nourish us. And he talks about that in the setting of that day and for eternal life. This is the true water that you should be asking for. Later on in the same Gospel of John, there's a conversation or a teaching which is bigger than a conversation, not just with one person, but with many people, where Jesus is at a feast and at a festival, and he stands up on the last day and he says, anyone who thirsts, come to me and I will give you living water. What was a one-on-one conversation with a woman at the well has now become an opportunity and an offer for anybody and everybody. The last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation, ends in a similar fashion with this feast of the Lamb, which basically is the celebration of Jesus being with his people. And again, Jesus says, I'm going to give to anyone and everyone who thirsts. So my encouragement to you during these hot days that we're in is, of course, drink plenty of water, it's good for you. But ultimately, drink from the source that brings true living water, that enriches us beyond this life, beyond this day, beyond this moment of thirst, and leads into eternity. Drink from the well that is Jesus. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.